The law firm partnership I'd worked toward for 12 years was handed to my male colleague who'd joined the company 5 years after me in downtown Seattle. I stared at the announcement email, reading Marcus's name where mine should have been. He'd been my junior associate when he started. I'd trained him, shared my client contacts, and collaborated on every major case he'd ever won. Now he was my boss, earning twice my salary for work we'd done together. The managing partners called it best fit for firm culture. I called it what it was, systematic discrimination that I'd been too dedicated to recognize. For over a decade, I'd been the firm's top billing attorney, brought in the most prestigious clients, and maintained the highest win rate in litigation. But apparently, being the best wasn't enough if you didn't fit their leadership image. I'd sacrificed everything for this career. My marriage ended because I worked 70-hour weeks. I'd postponed having children, skipped family gatherings, and turned down social invitations to prove my commitment. And for what? To watch less qualified men advance while I remained the reliable workhorse they could depend on but never promote. The day Marcus moved into the corner office I'd been promised, I made 3 phone calls. First, to a headhunter who'd been courting me for years. Second, to my largest client, informing them of my career transition. Third, to an employment attorney who specialized in workplace discrimination cases. Within 6 weeks, I had a senior partner position at a competing firm, a 20% salary increase, and a settlement offer from my former employers that reflected their fear of public litigation. But money wasn't my primary motivation anymore. I wanted justice for every qualified woman they'd overlooked. My new firm specializes in employment law and women's rights cases. My first victory was representing 3 female attorneys suing my former company for the same discrimination I'd experienced. The case made headlines and prompted a citywide investigation into promotion practices at major law firms. Marcus called last month, asking if I'd consider returning now that the partnership was available. I was in my new office, looking at the Equal Justice Award I'd received for my discrimination work, surrounded by photos of clients whose cases I'd won. "I'm not interested in fixing broken systems anymore," I told him. "I'm too busy building better ones." The law review article I published about gender discrimination in legal promotion practices was cited in 3 federal cases this year. My former firm settled those discrimination cases for 7 figures each. Sometimes the best revenge isn't getting what they denied you, it's proving you deserved so much more than they ever offered.